Welcome back, dear students. So today we will start our new chapter, that is linear equations in one variable. So let's start. First of all, friends, I would like to tell you about a variable. Variable is an unknown number which could have a different numerical value. It is called as variable as it can vary. So variable is an unknown number and it can having a different kinds of values. Like it is generally represent, as we have seen in our algebraic expression lesson, it can be denoted by the alphabets like A to Z. You can use any letters like A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So friends, what are equations now? So as you can see here, an equation is a condition on a variable which is going to say that the given two expressions are equal. An equation states that expression names the same number as the another expression, and very important, it contains the sign of equality. Equality sign is there, and it having a two parts, a right hand side RHS which we call as, and a LHS, left hand side, and these two parts are going to be equal. Any equation consists of a left side and equal to sign and a right side, and this is a general pattern like LHS is equal to RHS. You can say, if you want to say it a general pattern, you can write LHS is equal to RHS. So these are what a general pattern, left side equal to right hand side. So equation is a condition on a variable. Like for example, here you can see in a equation you can here see x plus 5 is equal to 10. Here x is what? Variable, and 5 is a value, and x plus 5, when you add x is a here unknown number, when you add it with 5 you will get a 10. So you need to find out what x plus 5 is equal to 10, means you need to think of what x value should be there, what such number should be there, so that here we'll get a 10 on a right hand side. So if you want to make it a equation, you need to put a value of x such that it will make the equation true. That means right hand side is equal to left hand side. So equation always contains three parts, that is left side, right side, and equality. Equality is nothing but equal to sign. Next we'll see again some example here. So friends, you can see here an equation is a statement in which two expressions are connected by the equality sign. In our last lesson we have seen expressions like here expression is x plus 3 is equal to 9. So here x plus 3 is a expression, and which means that 9 is more, 3 more, this 9 number is a 3 more than some x variable which we don't know. So this is a equation. Equation always contain the equality sign. So a statement of equality is called an equation, and when you are having equation in a one power of x or a variable, like you can see here is a x, and here x is having the power 1. So an equation involving only one power of x is called as linear equation. So the value of a variable, and now I want to say you about the two definitions, or you can say here we have seen like a equation. Friends, now just understood here x plus 3 is equal to 9. X plus 3 is equal to 9. So we want to get a x value such that it is going to give on the right hand side 9. So the value of variable x which satisfied this equation, means which gives the equality, that is on RHS is equal to LHS. So that value we are going to call solution or root of the equation. So now see here the number which satisfied an equation is called solution or root of the equation. Now friends, let's move to the one more example here. here we are having 5x plus 9 which is equal to 24. So here just look at here, 5x is a one term and that addition is there then with 9. So 5x plus 9, two terms are there, which is a binomial expression, and now it is connected here with this another term on the right hand side with the equality sign. So it becomes a equation now, and here it is left hand side and it is right hand side. The part which is equality is the right side, it is the right hand side, and the part which is on the left side of the equality, that is equal to sign, it is the left hand side. So here you can see in detail this example. So we need x variable such value which is going to prove or satisfy the equation. So if we keep x value such that it become equal on both the side, then x is going to call a root of the equation or solution of the equation. So now we'll see some important points related to the equation. One of the expressions must have a variable, that is unknown variable. Unknown value should be not known to us. And LHS of the equation is equal to the RHS of the equation. An expression, remember friends, if I am writing just an expression x plus 3, so these are just an expression which contain two terms x and 3 which are added. It is not having any equality sign. But if suppose I am writing here equal to 10, then it become equality of the both side and it together called as a equation. You will call them as a equation. So this is the difference between an expression and an equation. Expression not having equal to sign, but equation always has an equality sign. And if you carefully see, if we change the position, interchange the position of expression from LHS to RHS, like if I am writing 5x plus 7 is equal to 2, it is also okay. If I am writing 2 is equal to 5x plus 7, it is also okay. Both the above equations are same. There is no change in that. Just we have interchanged the position of expression from LHS to RHS. For example, x plus 3 is equal to, I wrote a 10. I can also write 10 is equal to x plus 3. Both are same equations. Now if we see balanced equation, as the name itself suggests, we have the two parts RHS and LHS. When the LHS equal to RHS, then the equation is said to be balanced. For example, if I am having 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. If you generally see this, here I wrote 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. Yes, it is a balanced one. Why? Because both sides is equal. Just giving example. Like, so how to balance an equation? So we have the some concept here. Suppose if we add the same number to both the sides, like for example you have an equation here, when we can add the same number on both sides of the balanced equation and the equation will remain same. For example, consider 12 minus 8 is equal to 3 plus 1. We know that, friend, 12 minus 8 is what? 4, and 3 plus 1 is also what? 4. If suppose I am adding 3 to both sides, like plus 3 here also and plus 3 there also, so again the final answer is going to what? LHS is equal to RHS. So means if you are adding the 4 here or you want to add a 4 here, again it is going to balance. If you add a 2 here, if you add a 2 here, it is going to be balanced. So we can balance the equation by adding the same number to both the sides. At final, LHS will be equal to RHS. Left hand side will equal to be right hand side. In the same way, we are having another operation. Like if we subtract the same number from both the side, again take the same equation. 12 minus 8 is equal to 3 plus 1. And I have decided to subtract 3 from both the side. 12 minus 8 minus 3. The value is 1. Again 3 plus 1 minus of 3. Again the answer is 1. That means if you subtract the same number, this is very important, the same number is subtracted from both the side, then at last the equation will remain the same. Again, if we multiply the same number to both the side, like friends, here I have decided to multiply 3 to both the side. 12 minus 8 into 3, I'll get a 12, and 3 plus 1 into 3, again I'll get a 12. So at this case 12 is equal to 12 coming, means LHS is equal to RHS coming. And if we divide the same number from both the side, friends, you can see here I have decided to divide by 2 here and I have decided to divide by 2 here. In this case I'll get a 2, here also I'll get a 2, means our LHS is equal to RHS. So the balancing of the equation means you can perform addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, but if you are adding any number to RHS, you have to add in a LHS also, and if you are multiplying any number in right hand side, you have to do the same to left hand side.